Hello and welcome to ActonTV sports coverage of Colonial football. Tim Lito with Mark Shire. We're at Leary Field.
We're going to be home for 5 weeks in a row. That's going to save on all that gas money for ActonTV.
And I have a tent out back and, sleeping bags and plenty of provisions for these 5 weeks, Mark.
Right.
And we'll be right back with the pregame analysis after a word from our sponsor.
I'm Saad Dino, pharmacist and co-owner of Acton Pharmacy, located at 563 Massachusetts Avenue in West Acton. Your source for prescriptions, medical supplies, and a flu shot for the winter ahead. Our brand new state-of-the-art compounding lab provides compounded medications customized to the patient's needs in a specialized form like a liquid, cream, or capsules. Compounded medications are a needed alternative for those that cannot take commercially available products. We are also glad to assist you in helping you understand Medicare Part D plans and choosing a prescription plan that is best tailored to your medication needs. And when you can't come to us, we'll be glad to come to you via our delivery service. Acton Pharmacy has it all, so put us in your starting lineup this upcoming season. Good luck, AB.
Shire, Caton, and Epstein PC, located in the historic Weatherby House, has been your community law firm for over 25 years. We have 5 attorneys and a supporting staff to serve your business, real estate, or estate planning needs. For more information on how we can assist you in your legal needs, contact us at 978-264-4655 or visit us online at www.skactonlaw.com. That's www.skactonlaw.com.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Tim Lito and Mark Shire at Leary Field. We're getting all set for the home opener for 2019 with the Colonials, as the Colonials get set to take on the Chelmsford Lions. Last week, the Colonials just rose, the phoenix or whatever, out of the summer ashes and just took it to the Minutemen, 38-22. And Mark, I know you've done, you stayed up to 4 o'clock in the morning. You got all this analysis going on.
3 o'clock.
But before you get to all that deep analysis, I just want to talk. And just a hat tip to Coach Bassett, because early in the summers we're going through the scrimmages and everything else. This team was still coming together. You really couldn't tell what we had, as I heard from the extensive notes that you provided me and everything else. But Coach Bassett has really pulled this program together. We don't talk about the coach too much in these openings, but I just want to say, Coach, you did a terrific job and you called a great game. So with that, talk to me, Mark.
Okay, I want to tell you, and I loved his field goal call, and I love the fact that we have a great field goal kicker, number 1, Jacob Emmett, and we kick a field goal about like Halley's Comet, like once every 76 years.
Yeah.
Back in 1996, Alan Greenspan, the Fed chair, warned us about irrational exuberance. And so I don't want to get everybody irrationally exuberant over that Lexington win. That was a great win, and the team really did come together, and I think today is going to show a lot. I think we have a right to be rationally exuberant, but not irrationally exuberant. Nate Sullivan came out in his first varsity start, and all he did in the first half is complete 12 out of 13 passes. And Sean Kelly showed that he can separate from any defensive back, and his touchdown reception, he was 5 or 6 yards behind 2 defenders. He was double covered and still had 5 yards separation. And if you want to talk about Alex Barrowett, I mean, you called it when he jumped that route for a 40-yard interception return, but he had 3 touchdowns and everything came together, and Alex and Sean and Nate Sullivan just did a great job. But I want to talk a little bit about what I didn't expect to come together so quickly, which is really the O-line and the D-line. And there are too many kids to mention, but 51 Sean Tobin really anchors that offensive line at center. We've got the Coverdale boys, Alex and Sean Coverdale, Michael Deedy, names that, Michael's a lacrosse player.
Yeah, no.
You know, we've got so many players coming out.
And I think Coverdale is the best, lineman name in football today. Right now, Coverdale. I mean, come on. That's just a beautiful name. But I agree. The line really just came together very nice in the game. It really was usually you see a little bit of sloppy football in the opener, but the Colonials looked really well put together.
Yeah, it was very tight, and Chelmsford really is playing its first game tonight. They haven't played yet. They've got a first-year coach in George Peterson who came over from Lexington. He was 48-40 in Lexington. He's a good coach. They have a first-year starting quarterback in Brett Baker, and we don't know a lot about him. I mean, he's a good runner. We've seen him throw a little bit. It's really kind of an unknown, and even the coaching staff at AB really doesn't know a lot about this Chelmsford team. They have a few returning seniors. I think you'll see number 2, Liam Gillette, get some play, and you've got Sal's Pizza once again, Mike Lupoli of Sal's Pizza. And I think he's the third Lupoli brother to play at Chelmsford. He's a wide receiver. Look for him. He's number 6, good football player. And Dominic Davari, captain, number 22, is going to get some playing time in the backfield. So I really look for AB to come out strong once again, and we'll see what happens. But I'm rationally exuberant.
Yeah, and rationally exuberant, and this rivalry goes back a long way. We'll talk about some of the history of the Chelmsford AB rivalry as we get into the game. With that, what do you say?
All right, let's play some football.
Shire, Caton and Epstein PC, located in the historic Weatherby House, has been your community law firm for over 25 years. We have 5 attorneys and a supporting staff to serve your business, real estate, or estate planning needs. For more information on how we can assist you in your legal needs, contact us at 978-264-4655 or visit us online at www.skactonlaw.com. That's www.skactonlaw.com.
I'm Saad Dino, pharmacist and co-owner of Acton Pharmacy, located at 563 Massachusetts Avenue in West Acton. Your source for prescriptions, medical supplies, and a flu shot for the winter ahead. Our brand new state-of-the-art compounding lab provides compounded medications customized to the patient's needs in a specialized form like a liquid, cream, or capsules. Compounded medications are a needed alternative for those that cannot take commercially available products. We are also glad to assist you in helping you understand Medicare Part D plans and choosing a prescription plan that is best tailored to your medication needs. And when you can't come to us, we'll be glad to come to you via our delivery service. Acton Pharmacy has it all, so put us in your starting lineup this upcoming season. Good luck, AB.
Welcome back to ActonTV Sports presentation of Colonials football. Today's game has been brought to you by Huntington Learning Center, Gallant Insurance, Steinberg Lally Charitable Foundation, Medical Aesthetics, TC Landos, Dunkin' Donuts of Acton, Shire, Caton and Epstein PC, Acton Pharmacy.
All right, welcome back, everybody. AB getting set to kick off to the Chelmsford Lions.
And they've got their running back, Liam Gillette, along with Lupoli deep.
Jacob Emmett. And he kicks end over end deep downfield to about the 10. And a middle return, well covered by the Colonials, up to about the 28-yard line, first and 10 for the Lions.
All right, once again, good kick coverage on special teams for AB. And let's see who comes out for Chelmsford.
They'll run spread, Lexington style, so to speak.
Well, it's almost everybody's style nowadays.
And here they are, the read option look.
Take a look at those trips left. And that is a 5-yard.
Offsides, it looks like on the Colonials. They'll mark that off 5.
It'll be 1st and 5.
All right, they're flooding the left-hand zone with 3 receivers: Dylan Brotherson, Jake Marshall, and Jake Chasen, their captain.
Little bunch formation, and they give it up the middle, and they get about 4 yards. Bring up 2nd down and 2.
Quarterback keeper, tackled by Nick Pachillo. Gain of about 4. 2nd and 1.
Okay,
Liam Gillette is,
he's the
Gillette is the running back there. You give it to Gillette as he cuts up for a 1st down across the 40.
All right, some say Gillette and some say Gillette.
Yeah, overhead announcer says.
I think we'll go with Gillette because that's the apparently the public address official pronunciation.
They must have done more research than us. We'll take it. All right, 1st and 10 on the 43. Shotgun, and it's a keeper, a good fake. As Brett Baker runs about 12 yards up the middle.
And that was really an excellent fake. If we can take another look at that. Look what Baker did. They're in a hurry up. It's going to be tough to get a replay. But a good fake, and Coverdale was in to get Gillette, but he didn't have the ball.
Time.
Oh, look,
good
that
coverage
was it.
by the Colonials. No gain, maybe a yard loss. See where they mark it. Looks like it's
yeah,
right
that's a
on the
loss.
original
That's a
line
loss.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought we might have moved early on that play. 2nd and 10. Good stop. And Chelmsford is in the hurry up.
2nd and 10. Baker looking to pass, and boom goes Alex Barrowett with the sack.
I tell you what, this Alex Barrowett, take a look at that. He does it all, offense, defense. There he is, no chance at all. Jed Hoggard was right in the vicinity, and it's 3rd and a mile now for the Lions.
It's like about 19 yards. All right, Baker rolls.
There's a flag. There's a flag. There may be a hold there.
Pass ball is incomplete, but there is a flag on the play.
Let's check the flag. I think it's a hold. And Tim Bassett is going to wisely decline that penalty, because that is going to turn over to AB now.
Beautiful night. Temperature's dropping like a rock. But,
perfect football night.
Yeah, beautiful. Sean Kelly and Graham Brady back deep for the Colonials.
Number 6, Mike Napoli to kick. Sean Kelly back deep.
Sal's Pizza.
Graham Brady.
Good punt. High. And good coverage by the Lions.
That was excellent hang time with Lupoli's punt. Actually went to Sal's Pizza a couple of days ago in Lowell.
That's a big pie.
That's a good. I just had one slice. I just got a slice, but it's a good pizza.
A slice is a meal. It sure is, Bye.
All right, we're deep in our own territory here, starting. We don't expect Nate Sullivan to go 12 for 13 in the first half, but let's see what we come out with.
Two of the most dedicated AB football fans bring you the play-by-play and color commentary.
All right, 9:55 to go in the first quarter. The Colonials under center. Nate Sullivan, it tosses to Alex Barrowett as he cuts back against the grain. And it's hard to see where they marked that. It looks like a couple of yards, 2nd and 8.
Yeah, it was good. Good pursuit by Chelmsford. It's going to be interesting to see.
Chelmsford playing a single high safety and really loading the box. That's That's not Lexington. That's Chelmsford. That's just the way they've done it over the years.
That's going to open up a lot for Sullivan.
Yeah, that flat route, as an example, is wide open. Look for Nick Pasillo in the middle slot there. All right, Sullivan back to pass. He's looking, and it is complete. What a beautiful.
Oh, we got a fumble.
Incomplete.
Oh, my
Wow.
goodness.
That ball was, I thought.
We got to take another look at that one. That looked right. Looked like he brought it right in and then might have fumbled it afterwards, but they did call it incomplete. Let's see. Sullivan looking, throws a bullet. He's got it. Okay,
Oh,
I can see that was close, but
I'd say we were lucky though. He turned.
we were lucky because that ball was recovered inbounds by the Lions.
3rd down and 8. Lions in a cover 2 now. Sullivan rolling out. Whoa, this holding there, but defensive holding by the Lions. You can see it, but 1st down coverage is.
Sullivan's pass is complete. Indication is 1st down.
The thing I love about Nate Sullivan is that number one, he's got the size. He's 6'3". He can see the whole field, and he can run. He can create time for himself, and he just doesn't panic. He's very much under control, and he's been very impressive these first 2 games.
That's a good play. He's got like a low, blood pressure, nice and calm the way he plays the game.
Like a pulse that's a 45 or whatever.
Yeah, that's a pulse is a better way to put it there. All right. There's Barrowit. Nothing there. As the Lions.
Oh, Tim, you can see what they're doing. They're just stacking the line, and they're just daring us to throw the ball, and they're basically saying that Barrowit's not going to beat them.
The defensive end for the Lions that 2 plays ago, there was just obvious defensive holding on that play.
Yeah, that was, I think, Sean Stackpole, number 10.
Don't forget 50-50. There's a lot of freshman parents.
All right, 2nd and 11.
Make sure you get in.
So that's what Chelmsford's saying. Okay, Nate, throw the ball. See what Coach Bassett comes up with here. Beautiful throw.
And that is going to be a 1st down, right at the 1st down marker. I think he's got it.
On that reception, just shy of the 1st
Oh, it said just shy of the 1st down, but
let's see the replay.
Whoa.
Here. Right.
Very nice throw. Throw to the sideline. I think he got a bad
spot. If you run that
very
replay
bad
one
spot.
more time, you see.
Let's see if we can see that replay one more
He caught
time.
that ball on the 36-yard line. Let's see. Just take note of where the marker was as AB comes to the line. Yeah.
Oh, he was there. He was there. Bad
Right.
spot.
3rd down and 1. Bunch formation on the right. Give it to Barrowit. He's got some room down the sideline. And he goes across midfield for 1st down and another chunk of 10 yards.
All right, let's give a little credit to guys like Matt German and Coverdale. Guys that take up space.
Similar to last week, Mark, AB just establishes a couple of attempts inside the tackles, and then when Alex is outside the tackles, goodbye.
Well, he's a threat to break at any time.
All right, wing T, they fake the.
Oh, he
just
had
overthrown.
him. He had him.
Play
yeah.
action off the.
Sullivan's pass.
That was to Jordan Pelletier. And that was one of the first miscues of the season from Sullivan. Pelletier was running free.
Looks like they ran a 38 Delaware pass, and he was wide open.
Don't you love that wing T terminology?
Oh.
We're going back to the Wayback Machine now.
Beautiful. All right, 2nd and 10 at midfield, just inside the Lions' territory. shotgun. Sullivan looking back. He's going to press a little screen, that's for sure. And Alex turns.
Oh, there's a fumble. Fumble, I think Chelmsford has recovered.
And the ref calls it.
Yeah,
It's
right.
Lions ball.
Right at the 50-yard line. Barrowett, as he was spun around, he lost the ball. Took a long time for this to develop, and there it was right there. First
Like
and
he might have been
10.
down before that ball came out, but
No replays. No replays.
all right, ball's on midfield. You see how up the Lions are for this game. This is
They got some big kids on the line. Got that 300-pounder, Ed Rigney.
they're missing a lineman or a guard. All right, they fake the fly. It's the keeper up the middle, and a good
play.
form
He
tackle
stuck him. All right.
by Alex Barrowett.
On the tackle with a keeper for Brett Baker.
Watch this form tackle. This is how you practice.
Yeah.
Watch this. Wrap and drive.
There he
Boom,
is.
boom, boom.
Okay.
Don't give up your legs.
Just like he's a tackling dummy. And they're really in a hurry up here. And they might have moved. Okay, illegal procedure against the Chelmsford.
Flag on the play.
I want to say they were going to run the fly to Marshall that time. They faked it the last play.
Legal procedure against Chelmsford, backs him up. It'll be 2nd and 15.
That's what happens when you're playing your first game and you're playing a hurry up offense. There are going to be mistakes. It's a real timing situation.
All right,
Everybody's
Baker rolls.
coming.
He's under pressure, and a little comeback route, and there's a
Oh
flag.
no!
The ref was in, I don't know, Hudson, Massachusetts when he threw that flag, okay?
Flag on the play.
I can't believe, I'm such a homer, but I can't believe he threw a flag on that play.
Let's see the replay here. What is that against?
It's against us.
Yeah,
It's against us.
it's against AB.
Here's the,
You know,
here's the replay.
maybe we missed something. Let's see if we did. Wow.
I don't think he touched him.
No. That
The receiver looked like he was pulled by an arm, but if you look at it, did he? No, I don't think he touched him.
Okay, there was a 15-yard
At least from that angle, it didn't. He looked like his arm was grabbed,
All
but
right, first down at the 40 now. Chelmsford keeps that drive alive. And Coverdale just beat the snap there. He's coming out.
Offsides, AB. It'll be 2nd or 1st and 5.
We got some big kids this year.
230 pounds.
He looks bigger than that.
He sure does. 1st and 5 on the 35-yard line of the Colonials. Go to Lions.
Good play,
Good
good
little-
stop. All
Maybe
right.
a yard gain, little.
That's
quick out
Pittarino.
route.
Pittarino on the stop.
Pass is complete to number 16.
Petterino last week started, basically was a personnel substitution about halfway through the game last week. He really had a great game.
He just submarined his way down. He's like 145 pounds.
All right, Baker, and I think he might have been over the line of scrimmage. The flag. I
Okay,
believe
let's
that.
see.
He was certainly outside.
Complete, there is a flag.
Let's see if we can get a makeup call here.
Yeah, he was.
No, I don't think he was over the line of scrimmage. I think it might have been
yeah,
a
you're right.
hold.
Indication
Yeah.
is holding against
Okay.
Chelmsford.
Holding. Yeah, I'm looking at the stick.
And yeah, they'll take that penalty. Well, right now the score is 0-0, but AB looks to be the better team here.
Two teams just feeling each other out on a Friday night.
We've got that big tight end, number 10, Stackpole. And we got a timeout here. Timeout.
Okay, timeout, Chelmsford.
All right, well, as we always do during the first timeout, we take a look at the top 20. And we've got some huge surprises in the top 20. Catholic Memorial now is number 1. St. John's is number 2, and Everett, who is used to being number 1 all the time, got absolutely shocked by Springfield Central, 40-12 in their first game at Everett, and they're number 5. And Xaverian, always perennial power, also lost their first game. They are both 0-1, Tim, and they are playing each other tonight. So one of these teams, either Xaverian or Everett, are going to start the season 0-2, and our next opponent, Reading, is number 16 in the top 20, and they're playing Lincoln Sudbury tonight in Reading.
And AB gets no respect, is not in the top 20 yet.
It'll take us 6 wins to do that.
A little out pass, and good second effort goes Mike Lapoli.
Yeah, it gets him just about to a little past the original line of scrimmage, so it's going to be 3rd and 9. Nice reception by Napoli.
Sean Kelly on the stop.
All right, let's see if they blitz. Let's take a. They haven't blitzed a lot, but I think Coach Bassett is really looking to be more aggressive. Let's see if they come.
They rush 5, a deep throw.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! That is Jake Marshall.
Jake Marshall, yeah, and that ball, AB had it well covered, but as they were making a play on the ball, they just misjudged it and stepped up on it and left Marshall wide open.
He had a touchdown. And now it's 4th down, and AB's going to take over. Wow.
All right, Napoli back to punt. Graham Brady is the single deep man for the Colonials.
He's trying to just pooch it, just a little coffin corner kick, and look at that.
With a good Chelmsford roll as it's inside the 5-yard line.
All right, we're going to start a 97-yard drive here, Tim. Wow. What are we? Actually on the 7-yard line, so no, we gave it the 9-yard line.
If our esteemed camera crew could take a look across the field, Chelmsford comes in strong here. They just filled our micro stands for the visitors. That's a good crowd out there.
That's a very good crowd. They've always traveled well. They always have a lot of players, a lot of fans. Always just a quality program. They had a down year last year, but historically they've been a really, really good team.
All right, Alex Barrow gets some room up the middle. He's got a cut to make first down yardage and more as he tumbles over to about the 24.
That's what Coach Bassett says about Alex, that he doesn't even need any blocking to get 3 or 4 yards. Take a look at this. On a dime, look at that. Great cutback.
Just what we needed.
Yeah, that gets you out of difficult territory here, and you have a little room to run a few different options here. Oh, Kelly in the fly. Very nice.
Wow, nice. Sean Kelly showing the speed, as you mentioned, as we started in the open here. Sean Kelly just has some jets on him. Watch
Look at that.
Just turns it on. There he goes.
And also, good blocking there. Also, Nate Sullivan looking at his plays. Got it on his left wrist.
2nd and 1. Toss to Alex. Good block at the point of attack.
Oh,
a good play by number 22. Dominic
Captain
Dabari. He just came off his block and really made a nice athletic play.
That brings up third and about 6 or 7 yards.
All right, Chelmsford in a cover 2, 3rd and 6. Nate Sullivan looking deep, and he's got it! Wow! What a throw and catch to Jed Hoger!
He was looking at him. That play wasn't going anywhere else but to number 4, and that pass couldn't have been any more on the money.
Just
Look at this.
beautiful.
Look at this throw.
Drops it right in. Oh!
And we're in the 33-yard line, 33. Great play. And a great reception by Hoggard.
Chelmsford with a 10 in the box. Nate, he's got some room to run. He does it, throws it to Sean Kelly for first down. What a beautiful little sit in the open spot of the field, pitching, just pitch and catch. That's just great football.
Well, look at
Watch
this.
Read.
Tim, when you got 10 in the box, this kind of pass is easy. It's like playing in the backyard because nobody's back there to cover. That's going to soften up the Chelmsford defense.
10 in the box again. They're playing aggressive. They're saying Nate and Alex Barrowit just runs maybe a couple yards.
Well, that's the play that they can defend with 10 in the box.
They're going to run a counter run soon on that.
Just
that's a
what
lot
I
of
was
pursuit,
thinking.
you
Just
know?
what I was thinking. Counter time. We got 2nd and long here.
The Lions really are playing aggressive run stop defense.
Okay, time is ticking here. Got
2nd and 9.
to get the play off.
Long throw to Sean Kelly.
There's a touchdown!
I had to wait for the ref's arms because I've made plenty of calls.
I knew it was a touchdown. I just thought the ref was having a little difficulty with those arms, getting those arms up.
Here's the replay. What a beautiful. So I want to see if we could see Sean running the pattern. Was this a give and go? How did he get that separation?
Oh, yeah. He got 2 feet in. That would have been good in the NFL. And here's our kicker. Number 1 kicked our first field goal since 1872 last week.
And the kick is up, and it is no
good. Okay.
With 48 seconds to go in the first quarter, the Colonials strike for 6-0. And Rick, if you can bring up that touchdown like an ISO on Sean Kelly's route, if you have it on the wide angle, that would be terrific. And just don't quite see. I'm going to guess that Sean must have given a little fake, stop route.
Yeah,
and then accelerated past the player
a little double
just
move,
not
maybe.
enough room to separate that quickly.
Yeah, but look at that separation that he had. He was a good 2 yards behind the defensive back, and I'll tell you, Nate Sullivan, he puts the ball where it needs to be. It's incredible.
So I think also that's got to give AB a little bit of confidence. The Lions came out gambling on that defensive strategy. We had to gather ourselves a little bit, and now, we should be able to throw all night unless Chelmsford changes it up. So here we go.
That was a 91-yard drive.
Wow.
Good
All
coverage
right, good
once
coverage.
again.
Down
Okay,
to
anytime you keep them within the 25-yard line, that is great coverage.
Liam Gillette, as you're calling it. First and 10 for the Lions.
Oh, so now you're calling him Gillette.
Gillette?
Gillette.
It can't be Gillette. No,
Gillette, whatever.
We'll know by halftime. We'll check with the Chelmsford.
We got to check with the Chelmsford guys.
All right, there's the quarterback keeper by Baker for 3 or 4 on
But
the read option.
I tell you what, we are just going for the bait on that fake handoff here. We're
Gain of about 3. Second and 7.
only a 3-yard gain.
Another keeper, or this time?
Nothing happening. Nothing doing.
Great. Sean
All
Kelly.
right, and Pachillo once again. I'll tell you, we've called his number more times in the first quarter than we did in the end of the first quarter here than we did pretty much the whole game, because they were running away from him. They know his reputation, one of the best football players in the state. The DCL Defensive Player of the Year last year, and he's probably got 4 or 5 tackles already. All right, do you want to go to the power rankings? Let's bring up those power rankings. Who do you think is the #1 ranked team in Division I North? Take a guess.
AB.
AB, you got it. You win the Lexus. Acton Boxborough, by virtue of their win over Lexington, which was another Division I team, so you got more points by beating a Division I team, is now in first place. And St. John's Prep, the #2 ranked team in the state, is ranked #2 behind AB.
I like that. All right, 3rd down and 7 on the 22. Baker. Little shuttle pass, and I think
He stopped him.
I think
He
it's
stopped him.
first down. Let's see where they mark it. Yeah,
It's
right,
short. It's,
right on the 30-yard line, maybe.
and that's amazing. Look at this little shovel pass, and you would think with that shovel pass he would have gotten the first down because everybody was pursuing the quarterback. That was a fantastic stop there.
Great tackle. Was that? Who was that?
Yeah,
Let's
can we
see who-
play that one more time and
Here we go.
see who made that stop? There's the little
Jed
shovel.
Hobart zeroing down, and then Alex almost just.
Let's see. Let's see. Where do we go? Did you get the license number of that truck?
Oh, that's
Was
beautiful.
that,
Acton Lions Club, Acton Medical Associates, Acton Toyota. A video bank.
So my X-ray vision says that was Jordan Pelletier.
wow. 4th down once again.
All right.
Getting a lot of punting practice in, Lupoli does. And we've got double receivers, Kelly and Brady.
Short kick, and we'll just let that roll.
A good bounce, really good roll.
There'll be no return on that. AB takes over at their own 26.
All right, that's good. You got the lead, you got the ball. You're starting the second quarter with 11 minutes and 29 seconds to go.
AB will take over 1st and 10 on the 27-yard line, 28-yard line.
Now, do you think they're going to go for it on this first play? Just ball fake to Barrowit and just let it go?
Let's see. You see the safety drift back. Let's see if they play cover 2 or not. Nope. I think they're going to play cover 1, so that means that
Yeah,
you know,
you're going to have
deep out routes are going to be wide open.
You're going to be open.
And you got Hogarth
Yep.
out wide again.
You just got that one free safety playing center field there.
Napoli. Lions showing blitz. Perfect out to Alex in space. He breaks a tackle down the sideline, and he gets across the 45 to the 46-yard line.
You know what, Tim? He wasn't tackled. The field was too narrow. That was the only problem is that the field was too narrow.
Here's a replay.
Look at this.
Beautiful little flare. We wheel route,
And look at that stutter step. I mean, he's got so many moves. He made a great stutter step to get into the end zone last week.
Alex Berwick getting some rhythm here as he pounds up for another first down. Did you see the cut? Wow, he just, watch this cut, even in slow motion or whatever, watch this.
Look at that.
Whoa, and then again.
There you go. I'll tell you, this kid is major league. This kid is all scholastic.
That's a great run, great looking run. He really has, he's patient. He really is a patient runner. When he gets a little bit of daylight,
He's really,
he just waits
it's really
for the
like
block to set up.
a mature runner.
Yeah. All right. In the Lions territory we go. 1st and 10. Little keeper to Nate Sullivan. He's got some room on the outside across the first down. And more goes Nate Sullivan.
Well, look at who was that speed demon there. Look at Nate Sullivan. That was a perfect play because everybody is keying on Barrowett, and Sullivan just picks up some nice yardage on his own for another first down.
Sean Kelly.
First carry of the night.
Yeah, that's just really great play calling by Coach Bassett. You just don't know where they're going to hit you.
Toss to Alex. He's got some room up the seam. Right decision. Don't take it outside. Just take those yards. Be efficient
Yeah, but a
right
fine tackle there by number 21, Shane Sutherland.
We go to the replay here. Watch how far back the linebackers are for Chelmsford. We get the opening shot here. You don't see it, but toss to Alex. Again, just gets those sure yards to make it 2nd and 3. That's the right decision there. There's a give to Alex again. Look at the rhythm. He's got the middle. He pounds up for about 10 yards.
He's just doing everything. He can beat you every which way. He can sidestep you. He can run over you. I mean, this is the perfect combination of speed, power, and just elusiveness. And Chelmsford, I think, they got their hands on their hips right now, and they know that they're in trouble right now.
That's a good timeout by Chelmsford because Alex was getting into a rhythm, and you got to do whatever you can to break that rhythm up because he was just in sync. I think you could just run any play in the playbook and give the ball to Alex right now. He's just in a rhythm, as all good runners get into, and he's just running to daylight.
Well, let's go to our stat man here and get a little update as to yardage for Alex Barrowett on the ground. What do we got?
Well, so far he's got 9 carries for 63 yards. His longest being a 13-yard carry, which was his 4th one.
Here's the
Okay.
replay again. Watch this keeper by Nate.
All right.
Sullivan.
Barrowett, 9 carries for 63 yards already with 9:47 to go in the second quarter. On pace for a 200-yard game right now.
1st and 10 on the 13-yard line. Go to Colonials in the red zone. Give us to Alex. A nice cut up the middle. Wow, he just cut against the grain on that little play. It was really
Oh, look at that. And he's just carrying 3 or 4 Chelmsford defenders with him.
Watch this replay here.
Wow.
Alex, this is like a pro eye counter. You see the blocking there as the hole was.
And he took number 70 there.
For a ride.
He's a big guy, number 70, and he took him for a little spin around the course here.
The ball's on the, I'll say, 3-yard line. It's hard to see from here. I formation again at Colonials.
Well, Coach Maver always gave it to the guy who got you there. Let's see what happens here. I'm taking it under center.
And Alex Barrowett spins, touchdown!
And that's exactly right out of the coaching playbook of Bill Maver. Tim Bassett, who was an assistant under Bill, look at this, and look at this blocking too.
And that play, that touchdown's a lot of Alex, because he had to basically juke the penetration by the Lions to get the touchdown. Here we are with the kick. We'll talk more about what Nate did just before that. He ran that play. It was really interesting. Yeah, let's get this kick.
Ryan Fleming had a nice block on that.
This time the kick's up, and it looks good.
Oh,
It is
yeah,
good.
it is
With
good.
8:59 to go, the Colonials go up 13-0. And just as that play started, I love that. Nate Sullivan was in a shotgun. He runs under center and takes the ball in the center. Just to get Chelmsford worried about the sneak, and then runs the play.
Amazing thing about Sullivan is that he looks like a 3-year starter instead of a guy starting his second game of his varsity career.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for Barrowitz to do the Gronk spike sometime this year. Because of beast.
Good point, though, Mark. I mean, you just see and feel a lot of game management, general of the team, so to speak. You like to see that in the quarterback, and you certainly see that with Nate so far. It's great. All right, nice high kick, good hang time at about the 8. And get some room on the outside and return up to about the 30-yard line.
Yeah, Jed Hoggard had a beat on him, but he just slipped there, and that allowed the returner to get about 10 more yards.
Dylan Brotherston, I believe, was the returner, number 8.
You talk about breaking a team's will. You stop them here, you go in for a score, and you start running away.
Baker gets the ball batted down by who? Alex Barrowitz.
Knocks down that pass. 2nd and 10.
Okay, is it Barrowitz or Barat?
It's Barrowitz.
It's Barrowitz. Okay, we've got public address going Barat, but we've always called him Alex Barrowitz. We'll do that till someone corrects us.
We called him Barat for the first half of last year.
Right, I know. Yeah.
Till Coach told me, Coach Bassett said to me.
Oh, nothing
Great
doing.
tackle.
Okay. Once again.
Backfield tackle, loss.
Nice tackle for a loss.
This team is feeling it right now. They are
Here's the
feeling
tackle. What a
confident.
great-
Look at Nick. I'll tell you.
Little
Beautiful. 3rd and long. And let's see if they come.
All right, AB is up tight to the line of scrimmage, running a cover 2, but 8 yards off the ball. And looks like
Okay,
a
AB
fumble,
recovers.
and AB recovers.
All
Yes.
right.
And I like the ref with the enthusiastic possession signal there. There you go, ref. That's a high school football game. If you're going to make the call, we should show the replay of the ref. Forget the play there. Watch this.
Look at this. He just the ball just leaves him. And let's
I
see
think that
who
was
recovered.
Nick Pasillo at the
Yeah.
bottom of the pile there. I'm going to guess. Yep.
Gentlemen, don't forget the
All right, ball's on the 25-yard line. We've got 8:01 to go in the second quarter, and the scoring has started. 13-0 AB, and they're looking to build on that lead right now.
Not many plays where you want to see the replay of the ref making a call. Well, that was one of them.
That was a great call. Great call. You want to be with a winner, you know? That's it.
All right. Ball's on the 25-yard line, 1st and 10. Play action. Nate Sullivan, little flare to Nick Pasillo. Get a block around the edge.
Oh, he just
Leaps
missed it.
over. He's going to be out of bounds at the 2.
Just missed it.
And he gets up and puts the end
tripped up at the goal line by number 31.
marker back in place like a
Nolan captain.
Well, let's see. Let's take a look at this. And he is just diving and just misses. He just swimming. Let's see if they give it to Nick here. Let's see if they put him in the backfield
This could
and
be
give him the
wing T
ball.
with Nick at fullback.
Right.
Let's see it.
A little power. Give it a little power. Give it to your up back.
He's in there.
Okay, let's see what happens now. Oh, he's in the wing.
He's in the wing.
Yeah, he's in the wing. Yeah, we moved, I think.
I think we moved.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't look right there.
No.
That's going to be a costly 5 there.
Well, the good news is that it is still first down, and you only have 6 yards to score.
Indication is illegal procedure against AB. That'll back them up 5 yards. Take them back to the 6.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go again.
It was a wing T play call. We're all
Yes.
confused. We don't run that stuff anymore too much, you know. All right, now we're. Basil still looks like he doesn't. Okay, he's in tight end. Sean Kelly with the jet across down to about the 2. Gets
Ooh,
back to
very close.
Kelly on the carry.
Gets back to the 2-yard line.
Almost to the original line of scrimmage here, and now it's second down
Here's the
and
play
2
call.
and a
Watch
half.
Sean just
Look
patiently
at that
looking
cut.
for the
He's trying to cut in, trying to find a little open space, and then he carries a Chelmsford defender with him for a couple of yards. Good run by Sean Kelly. I'm still looking for Pachillo to score here.
All right, Barrowett. And it is touchdown.
A touchdown!
Wow,
okay.
these refs wait a while, but that is a touchdown.
He just
All
got
style.
over that goal line. Look at this. And that leg strength, like Tim Bassett says, he can get 3 or 4 yards on his own, and he had to.
And you see that just that little cut he made as soon as the ball was handed to him. That really made it. There's several plays like that where he just moves in space, and it's
Oh, they stopped him. A fake.
AB going for 2.
Oh,
They didn't close the swinging gate.
They wanted to get it back on the 7s. They wanted 21-0. But it's that famous cribbage score, isn't it? 19-0.
All right.
That's Barrowett's 4th touchdown of the year rushing.
4 touchdowns this season for Alex Barrowett.
Running ball 5 because he has
Yeah, that's right. He's got 4 rushes and 1 interception return.
We're not even halfway through the 2nd game.
All right, AB getting set to kick off. 19-0, 7:04 to go in the first half. Beautiful night for football. Temperature dropping like a rock, though. It's Jacob Emmett getting ready, and he kicks a nice end over end down to about the 10, 12-yard line, let's say. And, wow.
Almost got clothesline on that play.
Emmett's kick is taken by number 2, Liam Gill.
Let's see what happened on that return. It looked maybe like a little bit of a clothesline that was not called, but let's see. Here he comes. Let's see what happens here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they could have called that. But they didn't, so we've got the defend from the 30-yard line here.
Brett Baker with a keeper for 11. As they run to the short side of the field, they run trips right. AB only has 1 defender on the trips.
Yeah, I think that was the first play that they ran in the game when they had trips right and Baker went the other way.
This time they move Jed Hogard out to that side of the field. They run the other way, away from the trips. This time no gain. Kind of like an old Pop Warner play. You run trips, run away from it, little, maybe pull a guard, get some power off there. Second and 9.
Whoa, they tried to get him offside. That was a hard call there, but AB got back.
Little run blitz up the middle and a good little comeback route. And it works. I think that was Lapoli maybe with the reception, a 15-yard gain for a first down.
not before at Chelmsford, first down.
Number 8, Dylan Broutherson.
Yeah, that was nice, a nice play. And that's Pacillo on the stop at the 40-yard line.
Baker with the keeper, cuts up, no gain. Good coverage.
I mean, that was a nice pass by Baker, but I'm not too crazy about his throwing motion, and I'm just not sure how good a passer he really is.
I watched him warming up, and it's interesting you picked that up because I don't think you got a chance to see him tonight warming up, but he does have a little side arm kind of motion. You can see that. Brotherson again with a little comeback route. He's got some room as he's pushed out of bounds. At the 15 is a flag on the play. AB player down. See the replay here.
Just a little hitch there.
Wow.
Not much, but a good block there.
What's the call?
Okay, that was Harrison Pratt on the tackle. Did we get the call here?
There is a flag down on the play.
I didn't see anything that. Oh, personal foul against Chelmsford.
Indication is a personal foul against Chelmsford from walking it back 15 yards.
Wait a minute, they look like they're walking it back more than 15 yards.
Got to stop at a gas
Yeah,
station
yeah,
to complete
right.
that trip. I mean, here's the replay. See if you can pick it up.
Yeah, I'll take a look and see what's happening there.
Refs are calling timeout. They need to.
Well, we're looking right now to see what that might have been. Maybe it's something after the play.
All right, 5:10 to go in the half. First and
Oh yeah, there.
4.
Yeah, I saw something right there, right at the end of the play, around the 20-yard line. You could back that up just a bit. Take a look. Take a look. Right at the end of that play. Now look at that defense. That's the new rule. If you have a defenseless football player and someone knocks into him, that is a unless he shoves him with his hands, that is a personal foul every time, and they're calling it.
Timeout, Coach Bassett. He didn't like what he saw there. The Lions are lining up with a little different formation than they've run all game, so they've changed up their scheme. Coach Bassett's talking to the ref.
It looks like a timeout by AB.
He's talking to 2 refs here.
Yeah,
okay.
he's giving the ref a pat on the back. Saying good call, ref. You're following the new one of the 238 new rules. Well, it'll be interesting to see how LS does against Reading, because Reading is our next opponent here next Friday night, and they always have a strong program.
Yeah, that's great. That'll give us a good look. All right. It's a really critical little series here. Right now, the game is well in hand with AB, but this series could really close things up if the Lions can execute.
You don't want to give up a late first half touchdown and give them hope going into the locker room. Going with that hard count once again. AB not biting.
All right, little middle blitz, and Lapoli.
Great pursuit.
Maybe
great
a
pursuit.
2-yard loss on that play.
Okay, Nate Sullivan coming in on that with Matt German. We've got about 3 or 4 defenders. Let's see who's in there. Barrowit first. Then you've got Kinley.
A couple of blocks in the back there, but a Lions not called. All right, 2nd and 4. Baker, they try a swing route, and
He just,
Liam Gillette just
yeah.
tripped, and see if he would have had some room to run there.
Not really.
No,
Barrowit
was right there.
Yeah, I don't think
Probably
that he
better
would have
that he
eluded
tripped.
Barrowit. All right, fourth down. They're going to go for it. Big play. We take over at our 35 if it's incomplete.
All right, they load up there. Little counter, and
Oh, they stopped them.
they stopped them. I think
Oh,
it's-
they stopped
the ref
them.
calls it AB ball.
Great stop. Okay. Take a look. Number 61. I want to tell you, Spencer Alexandre, he is a football player. And there was holding. Yeah, Matt German was held. And I think this kid's going to be a great football player this year.
Well, the fourth down, they ran it there. First down. So the Lions, I don't understand that. That one.
On fourth down, looks to be good for
They actually, what was interesting, they had it as fourth down before.
Yeah, and I had it as first down too. I
Yeah,
counted the
right,
plays. But
right.
All right, 1st and 10. The Lions still on the move. This time Baker with a keeper, and he is just taken into a little cartwheel in the air.
That's when you use the word upended. This is the definition of being upended. He is up and he is now ended.
Oh.
Whoa!
Hope he's okay.
Didn't fall well.
Throws the ball deep down the sideline, and it is incomplete.
No
flag.
flag. See, I was expecting them to call a flag on that play.
Yeah, I'd say Petterino was screening with his back to the ball.
Yeah, I
Like
mean
to
that
me from here.
that looked like a penalty. That looked like it could have been. He had his hand on him, and well,
maybe
no, you know what?
I think because he looked to the ball first,
yeah,
he gave him the license
good
to defend.
defensive play. Now it's 3rd and long. 4 down territory for sure.
3:18 to go in the half. Plenty of time. Baker fakes, makes a short route. Is that Lapoli all the way over there? He just went in motion on this side. How did he get there?
That was a good pass. He really threw a bullet to him.
Did he run a? Let's see how that. He goes in motion.
Look at that. Lapoli looks off, then he guns it to.
He just really came across that formation. All right, 1st and goal, Lions. Baker rolls, looking for, and he throws it away.
Okay, 2nd down. We can regroup right now. I think we could use a little breather for a few seconds here. AB has that big number 78, Kaya Kinley from Turkey in there. Big, huge kid.
Brotherson is in the slot to the right. He's been a good player. Timeout, Lions, I believe.
All right, we're down to 3:04 to go. Chelmsford looking for their first score.
One thing I'm wondering, we haven't seen a pass thrown to number 10 yet.
Yeah, number 10, Stackpole.
Good time to remind you about the 50-50. Some people walking around with buckets.
And we haven't seen a lot out of 22, their captain Dominic Dabari. I think Liam Gillette has basically taken his starting position away.
Sack Shack for $1 in the 50-50.
How does it feel to know that we're going to be here for the next 4 weeks after this? This is a wonderful feeling, not to
Really is.
be doing all that traveling and not being outside in the elements all the time.
We love our little farmer's porch at Leary Field.
Yeah, get that pizza at halftime.
50-50, don't miss it.
Baker looking, got a little bit of room. The ball's loose, And AB recovers, I believe. Let's see if the ref calls it here.
Let's see. AB recovers.
Here it is,
All
AB
right.
ball. Wow, that's a big, big play.
Now look at
Rolls.
this. He's looking to throw, and then as he does that, he intends to bring the ball back, and then he just loses the ball. And what a distinction between Nate Sullivan's first varsity start and Baker's first varsity start. That's his second fumble, and a lot of mistakes by the new Chelmsford quarterback.
Yeah, and you know, that was a throwback play that the coach called there, and I think, you know, new quarterback, that's a tough play to make. You're rolling left, and the play was designed to throw it back. I imagine Lipoli was doing a little, you know, stunt route there, and that's a pretty complicated play to run and execute. All right, 1st and 10 AB. Sullivan looking at passes, throws the ball downfield, and I believe that's complete.
Whoa, I tell you,
It's caught. Wow.
that is a huge
Is that
play.
Kelly?
Does that look like a high school play or a college play to you? Look at this. Look at
That was
Sullivan.
Sean Kelly with the reception.
Oh no, that's Pacillo, isn't it?
it?
I thought
I'm
thought
sorry,
it was
Pacillo.
Pacillo. Yeah.
Very nice. 1st and 10. Sullivan back, throws another strike.
Sullivan's pass is complete to number 19.
This is like
Tim
what?
DiPaolo.
Yeah, this is like watching Finn Murray from last year. I mean, he watched Finn. Look at that throw, and look at Tim. Tim gets his separation, and he's there. A good pass receiver.
Coming back to pass again, he throws. He's got Sean Kelly deep.
Oh!
He catches the ball.
Hey, oh my goodness!
Wow, he
That is
just
a highlight
out,
play, and I want to tell you, there's no replay here. Let's take a look at this, and let's see if it was actually a reception. There's Kelly. He's stretching out completely. He did not catch that ball.
I don't know. He had the ball
No,
twisted his
no. That was not a reception.
We'll take it.
Let's get that ball snapped before someone changes their mind.
All right, Alex gets outside, and he's going to get up across the first, makes a first down, another 5 yards, 1:43 to go in the first half. Line them up, Colonials.
Let's play that one more time with Kelly's catch if we can. If we can play that catch one more time, you will see that Kelly did not catch that ball.
We'll come back
All
after
right,
this
yeah.
play on that catch. I just wanted to show you what I thought might have happened there. You see the ball rotate in his hands, and he might have had possession all the way down.
No. There it is, and it hits the, no.
Nope. High snap. Sullivan has the perseverance to complete the pass.
Okay.
Touchdown.
And that's the way it should be. Nick Pacillo gets his touchdown finally. And on a busted play, Nate Sullivan showing incredible confidence going to Nick Pacillo, and incredible composure by quarterback Nate Sullivan. He's got to have close to 150 yards, I would say.
AB lines up for a 2-point conversion here. 25-0, 1:07 to go in the first half. They spread him out with Alex Barrett in the backfield. Nate Sullivan looking, rolling. He's got plenty of time. He's going to go for the end zone, and he gets in.
All right. Okay, well, that gets us almost to 4 touchdowns. It's 27-0. How many yards?
Does he have? Let's see here with this
passing yards.
It's a little tougher for me, but let's
Okay.
Little straight arm by Nate to get into the end zone.
Boy, have you ever seen a quarterback playing with such unbridled confidence as Nate Sullivan? And when Coach Bassett told me that Sullivan had really improved from last year, I mean, that's an understatement. I mean, he has just made major strides.
Take that play, that broken play, you know, the ball hits the ground, he picks it up, and he throws what looks like a shuttle pass to Nick, who is wide open, so he just gets the ball there, nothing too fancy, and it's a touchdown. All right, bloop kick, and covered by AB.
Covered by just about everybody. We're down about a minute to play here. 27-0.
And like last week, Mark, just a lot of Colonials involved in this game. You know, you have Alex Barrett, you have Nate, you got Jed Hoger early on in the half. It's just nice to see.
He's got over 200 yards passing in this game.
AB with the linebackers deep. The ball's thrown over the middle, incomplete, I believe. Yeah, incomplete to bring up second down. A minute to go.
Well, I don't know if you folks heard Will Henry, Statman, talking to me, but he has Sullivan at over 200 yards passing in this first half. That's almost unheard of. That's like Patrick Mahomes' first half for Kansas City last week.
All right, Baker with a keeper, and he's got Pasillo waiting for him. He cuts outside, and he's got a first down run, tackled by Anthony Petterino.
Wow, he did deke Puccillo, but Petterino came right up to take a look at this. Puccillo, you look at that one, and then here comes Petterino. Perfect textbook tackle.
You gotta like Petterino. He's
a tough kid.
All right, Baker with the long shot and a good defensive play by
Nate Sullivan. Who else?
Sullivan and Sean Kelly just knocking the ball down. Looked like a Patriot cornerback making that play.
That ball was kind of a wounded duck. I mean, that was in the air for a long time.
Caught, watch, it's caught.
Yeah. Oh, great play. Great play.
You got to hit the ball with your hands. That's a great defensive play. 2nd and 10. 34 seconds to go in the first half.
They're taking their time right now, getting this play off.
Baker's got a long time, throws an out route.
Oh, that looked like the one that Barrow. I thought you were going to tell me that Kelly was going to jump the route there and go for a touchdown. It was close.
Yeah, Baker's throwing motion. He's got a little sidearm in his throwing motion. He's probably better off throwing the ball downfield than he is the out routes. Oh, incomplete as juggled by the receiver.
This definitely.
Matt Lefebvre, I believe, number 11.
For number 11, Matt Lefebvre.
Yeah, it's a tough first half for the Lions. First game, first half, a lot of mistakes.
4th down, the Lions in punt formation. Sean Kelly and Graham Brady back deep, and they will punt it away. End over end, it'll take a Lions roll down to the 21-yard line.
Yeah, I think we'll take the victory formation, take a knee, and go into the locker room.
You never know with Coach Bass.
I know, you never know, but I think it's a fair prediction that that's what they'll do.
I could see him play action to Alex, look deep for Kelly, and if he's not open, fall down. I mean, wide open. He's chucking. Yeah. You never know.
Well, their motto is restore the roar, and right now our motto is ignore the roar.
We still got a half of football to play, but I think you're right. Right now, it's been all Colonials. And he does throw the ball deep. A little comeback to Kelly. Complete.
And they're
3
going to
seconds
call
to go.
timeout with 3 seconds to go. I
Yep.
was wrong. You were right. Okay.
Well,
I was
think-
wrong. You were right.
I'm just calling Bassett. Kelly just came out the field. He got his bell rung a little bit there. He's coming up the field, just holding his hand to his helmet. He got hit in the head, I think, a little bit there. Let's hope he's okay. To me, he looked like he just came up. He looks a little, just shook his head.
Yeah, let's watch him on the sidelines here. Okay, here we go. Last play of the half, unless there's a penalty.
Looks okay. He's getting a drink there. Good to see. That was a hard hit. All right, little screen play. Alex Barrowit, and he's got some room on the sideline, but he's out of bounds, and that should be the half.
Okay, and there's a little extracurricular activity there. And Barrowit says, that's it, that's the half. What a dominant half by AB.
It sure was. I mean, AB just is showing, it has, I wanted to talk about this in the opening, but it's a good time to say, the DNA of AB that was established last year, which is basically, just go for the juggler on any given play, run past, just keeping the team off balance is here to stay. I really see that, and it's Coach Bassett really has it's a new blue and gold feel to this team, and I just love watching these kids play.
Well, you got to remember, this is a team that now looks like they're on a path to win their 11th win out of their last 13 games. So we're talking about like the old-time AB teams, and they're doing it tonight. That's for sure.
Well, that's great. Well, we got 27-0 in the first half. Great performance by AB. The Lions showed a little bit of momentum here and there, but the defense came in tough. So that's going to do it for first half action. We'll be right back after this message with the Statman player comparison.
Shire, Caton, and Epstein PC, located in the historic Weatherby House, has been your community law firm for over 25 years. We have 5 attorneys and a supporting staff to serve your business, real estate, or estate planning needs. For more information on how we can assist you in your legal needs, contact us at 978-264-4655 or visit us online at www.skactonlaw.com. That's www.skactonlaw.com.
Welcome back, everybody. Let's take a look at the first half highlights. Start out, Nate Sullivan looks right, lets it go, and Jed Hogart in full stride down the line, 25-30 yards.
All right, here's Sullivan capping off a 91-yard drive, throwing to miss the separation.
There's Alex
John
Barrowit.
Kelly.
You see the cut off the handoff as he spins and gets into the end zone.
Okay, once again, there's a play fake, and this is going to go to Nick, and he's going to just dive and just come up a little bit short on the 1.5-yard line.
There's Alex, gets low and gets into the end zone. Just an efficient runner.
Okay, here we go. Baker trying to bring the ball back, and that's his second lost fumble, and AB recovers.
All right, Nate looks left, launches. And Sean Kelly takes the ball down.
I'll tell you.
In there, but we'll take it.
And take a look at number 31. He knows it's not a catch.
And it's the confidence that you have when you get up. All right.
Okay, broken play. And here he goes. Nick gets the touchdown that he didn't get, that he was denied the first time, and it's 27-0.
All right, 27-0. What a great first half. And with that, we'll be right back after this message with the second half action.
I'm Saad Dino, pharmacist and co-owner of Acton Pharmacy, located at 563 Massachusetts Avenue in West Acton. Your source for prescriptions, medical supplies, and a flu shot for the winter ahead. Our brand new state-of-the-art compounding lab provides compounded medications customized to the patient's needs in a specialized form like a liquid, cream, or capsules. Compounded medications are a needed alternative for those that cannot take commercially available products. We are also glad to assist you in helping you understand Medicare Part D plans and choosing a prescription plan that is best tailored to your medication needs. And when you can't come to us, we'll be glad to come to you via our delivery service. Acton Pharmacy has it all, so put us in your starting lineup this upcoming season. Good luck, AB.
All right, welcome back, everybody. It's time for our Statman halftime player comparison. Take it away, Mark.
Well, you're absolutely not going to believe this because I've never said anything like this, because Nate Sullivan throwing footballs is like Ray Allen shooting foul shots. He started out 12 for 13 in the first half last week. This week in the first half, he's 16 for 18, 258 yards in what has to be the most incredible performance by an Acton-Boxborough quarterback in the history of AB football in one half. 258 yards, and then on top of that, Alex Barrowett has rushed 13 times for 88 yards. So the AB offense is just running on all cylinders, and we're looking at a 700-yard game here for Acton-Boxborough if they keep it up. Last week, what they did is they kind of went off the pedal a little bit, and Sullivan only threw 3 or 4 times in the second half. So we'll see what happens this time. On the other end of the ledger, Baker, a very pedestrian, 5 for 8 for 42 yards. He's got 16 carries for 64 yards. And other than that, very little offense for Chelmsford, and they've compounded the problem by losing the ball a couple of times and taking a couple of tough penalties.
All I can say, Mark, is wow. That's not a first half of stats. That's 2 games of stats, AB stats typically. And you know, it's just a beautiful thing. The music's playing in the background. We're talking about these stats. It's 27-0, and we got to go get a hot dog and check out a couple of.
We have 4 minutes and 6 seconds to get a hot dog. Let's not talk anymore, okay?
All right, so stay tuned for highlights from the first half and second half kickoff action right after this message.
Shire, Caton, and Epstein PC, located in the historic Weatherby House, has been your community law firm for over 25 years. We have 5 attorneys and a supporting staff to serve your business, real estate, or estate planning needs. For more information on how we can assist you in your legal needs, contact us at 978-264-4655 or visit us online at www.skactonlaw.com. That's www.skactonlaw.com.
I'm Prasad Dino, pharmacist and co-owner of Acton Pharmacy, located at 563 Massachusetts Avenue in West Acton. Your source for prescriptions, medical supplies, and a flu shot for the winter ahead. Our brand new state-of-the-art compounding lab provides compounded medications customized to the patient's needs in a specialized form like a liquid, cream, or capsules. Compounded medications are a needed alternative for those that cannot take commercially available products. We are also glad to assist you in helping you understand Medicare Part D plans and choosing a prescription plan that is best tailored to your medication needs. And when you can't come to us, we'll be glad to come to you via our delivery service. Acton Pharmacy has it all, so put us in your starting lineup this upcoming season. Good luck, AB.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Second half action here. Colonials up 27-0 against the Chelmsford Lions. As we get set, we were talking about, at the break here, that Coach Bassett again and staff have really put together a nice game plan and just reaction to what Chelmsford was showing on defense in that first half, which was a lot of single high safety, daring us to throw the ball, and we said fine. And Nate Sullivan has just torched them with just a terrific first half of football.
Nate Sullivan so far for the season is 30 for 35. That's just an amazing statistic. Forget the yardage. 30 completions, 5 incompletions.
All right, AB will receive.
Back deep for the Colonials, Sean Kelly.
As Mike Lapoli of Sal's Pizza family fame gets ready to kick the ball off. And a squib. Jed Hogarth rumbles, just stays low, gets across the 35 to about the 37. Good field position for the Colonials.
Yeah, he did a good job just corralling that, because that ball was spinning, and just to be able to catch it and fall down and give us a good field position was a good thing.
I'm not sure, why the Lions did that. I mean, this stage of the game, it's not like our kickoff return has been the problem.
No,
in the
that's
first
for sure.
half, so you feel like you go for field position and try to get yourself in position. But all right, empty backfield. Nate looking, steps up in the pocket, decides to run the ball. He's got a little outside seam as he gets about 8 yards.
And he's got this really deceptive speed too, because I thought that he was going to be caught from behind there after about a 2-yard pickup, but he has enough speed to get outside. We don't have a replay right now on that, but
what I wanted to see is what was Alex Barrowett's, when he ran a route. I think they were testing how they were going to cover Alex, and I think he was wide open. I think with that single high safety, there's no one to account for him there. Let's see. All right, over the middle, Sean Kelly catches and gets low up the seam for a first down, and another 5 yards after that as we cross midfield.
It kind of looks like the Patriots offense here. And look at that block by Barrowett. I mean, Barrowett with good pass protection. He does everything.
See Sean Kelly split the defenders and get another couple yards. It's really just good heads-up football. High snap, and it's complete to Jed Hogarth. Sure-handed Jed Hogarth just takes the ball in stride, turns up for another first down. So you think the Lions are going to change the defense here? Let's go for the replay here.
This is looking more and more like the summer passing league, doesn't it?
It really does.
I mean, it looks like just pitch and catch all over the field.
Ball is thrown just a little bit behind Jed, and he just really picked the ball off just nicely and turns upfield. Let's see if the Lions line up with the same defense. I think, this is coaching. They are. They're in single high safety.
Single high safety again.
And the ball is thrown deep, and
he got it!
Graham Brady beats his defender And then at the end, with that ball up in the air, had a jump ball to contend with it, going up and got it.
I am so happy for Graham Brady. This kid has worked so hard. He's been around the AB football program for so many years. And he's a great kid, and I just feel great for him. And that pass was underthrown, and Graham Brady had to steal that from the defensive back, and that is a highlight.
He had to work for that one, I'll tell you. And here's the kick, and it is up, and it is good.
Wow, let's watch that again.
First, watch the time, 10:37. Not much time to go on that drive. Here we go.
Let's watch
Here's
Graham Brady steal this ball. That ball hung up a little bit, and the defender had time to make an adjustment on it, and look at this. Oh my goodness, what a great play.
I mean, the
Wow.
defender blocked his vision. Nate Sullivan threw that ball in under duress as well. And like I said, I think, Chelmsford just running single high, safety, 10 in the box.
It's almost like they were just giving it to you and giving it to you. And that was not one of Nate Sullivan's best passes. I mean, Graham Brady really stole that ball for that completion.
I think that's probably as far as Nate can throw the ball. He had to throw that thing probably 45, 50 yards. Good end over end kick to about the 10. And a good tackle, good field coverage.
That's a run back of about 10 yards.
First and 10 for the Lions.
29, Tyler Clinton for AB.
Nice coverage, as you see. Just great special teams.
I tell you, I almost want to text my old law partner, Stephen Graham, who is Graham Brady's grandfather. He's up in Maine right now. He's retired up in Maine, and very proud of his grandson.
That's terrific. He should be. 2nd and 10, incomplete pass. Baker rolls to his left and throws something out in the flat. Like we were talking, I just think he has trouble with that route.
Yeah, he really does. He really does.
He's a play action deep passer. He's really not a spread quarterback yet. Maybe he will be as he develops, but so far, he almost had a sack there.
Now that was a great play by Baker. I mean, that was a great play to elude the AB rush, and that's a ball that could have been caught.
Watch this. Almost got.
That should have been caught. Came in a little hot, but it should have been caught.
We run blitz, and German's putting some pressure. A little screen pass, and
nothing is working. Nothing is working. I'll tell you, I haven't seen that many AB teams over the years, even back in the day, that just had just so much energy and just playing so well together.
Matt German's got his ears pinned back. Watch him for the rest of the
Oh my
game.
goodness. That was a 1-2 punch there, and another punt here.
And a high kick and a Chelmsford roll again. They're getting a good roll off those kicks tonight. Down, AB will take over on the 32-yard line.
Well, you remember back in, I think it was 2003 or 2004, that Bedford game. We beat Bedford 60-0. This game is looking a lot like that game.
Well, what's nice about this too, Mark, is, at least so far, is that you don't have to use Alex. And running back, especially when we have one, kind of dominant running back, at least at this stage of the season, you don't really like to.
And you got Pittarino and Devin German in the backfield now.
And he's got
Look at Petterino. He's got a first down. I love this kid.
This kid is
Anthony Petterino, number 22, 5'5", 145 pounds after he has Thanksgiving dinner.
Oh, he did get a first.
He got a first down for sure. Move those chains.
you know, he just keeps going, and his feet keep moving, and he's you know, good balance. Toss to Petterino this time, and he tries to cut up the seam, and he's met by a bunch of Lions there. And there's a flag on the play.
Little frustration there, a little frustration.
It's going to go against the Lions from what Nick Pasillo is motioning there. Let's see what it is.
Yeah, it's got to be personal foul against Chelmsford after the play.
You know, with this score, Mark, here's the replay here. See if we can see. Might be a late hit.
It really didn't look like anything. Really didn't look like
away
it should
from
have been a
that
penalty unless it was away from the play. But
We understand. We went in, Mark went in to get a slice of pizza at the half. They were all
no
sold
pizza,
out.
no pizza, and with a Lopoli playing and there's no pizza, that's there's something very wrong about that.
Right now I'm in the mood for an In-N-Out burger, but they don't have them on the East Coast. No. All right. Petterino gets tripped up, or it just trips and slides for about a yard or two gain to bring up 2nd and 9.
Okay, once again, now you're seeing with a 34-0 lead, they're really looking to just eat clock, going to the ground game, getting some other players some good playing time. And let's see how many passes Sullivan throws from here on in this game. Last week, he only threw, I think, 4 passes in the second half.
And interestingly, the Lions are still lined up in the same defense.
Yeah, isn't that amazing? That defense actually might be appropriate now. Oh, look at that!
But that defense, that's a beautiful thing.
Good for Navy, first down.
Let's see the replay here. I want to see the
look at that.
Look for the blocking on the linebacker.
What you say is, look at that exhilaration.
Wow.
Wow, they opened up a big hole for him too, and he really took all advantage of that. Doesn't matter who you plug in here. Everybody looks like an all-star.
I'd like to see a counter. Just for practice. We're going to need it later in the season. John Hennessy checks in.
This is turning into really a scrimmage at this point.
Wow, nice run. Just picks his way for a tough 5 yards that way. That's all vision there, Anthony Petterino.
Okay, Pacello's coming out, and Zarazad coming in, number 10, wide receiver. So everyone's getting playing time now.
Petterino got down just in time.
Yeah, that was 22 blowing up 22. That's Captain Dominic Dabari. Look at this, he's right in on him. Yeah, Devin German just couldn't get out there to make the block on Dabari, leaving him free to get Pittarino. Now, let's see if they go to the air or if they keep it on the ground. It's 3rd and 13 and a half.
I want to see with 3rd and long, does the Lions still go single high safety?
Yeah,
10 the box?
yeah,
do.
they are. They are. They're not switching it up. Okay, we're going to time out AB.
Good call.
I think there was a little bit of miscommunication there. Coach Bassett talking with John Hennessy, coming back in.
Well, I think Coach Bassett looked at that single high safety
And maybe
he
change
said-
the play.
He said, hey, forget it. They're going to run this, so you see if the Lions change it up now. But he probably said, the heck with it. You know, I'm going to throw the ball down. I want to do that with the score, but right now I'm getting insulted.
I'll tell you, that's 60-0 game against Bedford. That was the only time that I really felt that Coach Mabel was running up the score. And I always felt that there was a reason for him to do that, because that was unlike him. All right, let's see what happens here.
See, I would like the first down here to kick a field goal for practice again. You know, get another 15 yards.
I think that's a great idea.
Pittarino just cuts up.
Okay, this would be a 45-yard field goal.
Pittarino on a carry.
This would be 45 yards.
Number 22.
Too much.
No, too long. Too long.
Started as number 4.
I don't know. Why not try it? Why not try it?
What
All
does
right,
Coach
let's see.
Bassett
Let's
call
see.
here?
Now, are they switching up at all? Really not. Okay. Chelmsford takes over.
Pass follows incomplete. That'll bring up.
I'm sure there are a lot of players in white uniforms right now that are kind of looking for the yellow school bus and saying, when do we go back? There's still 15 minutes of football to play here.
Good crowd tonight at Leary Field.
Yeah, beautiful night for football.
Is number 7 any quarterback now?
All right, the Lions take over, 1st and 10. And it's a keeper by Baker on the read
Yeah,
option
we get the
for
first
about 10.
down, yeah. You know, the Chelmsford television guys, who we've worked with for many, many years and are friends and good guys, have given us a lot of information about this rivalry, which we'll get into once we have a few minutes to talk about it.
Baker with the keeper
No, that's-
again, gets outside.
Actually,
Looks
I think
like
that's
another
Jake
first down.
Chasen. Is that Jake Chasen? The
Here's the replay, watch this. Is that?
oh no, that's Baker. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Good enough for an AB, for Chelmsford. First down.
Okay, they're finally in AB territory here.
Again, the keeper up the middle as he gets another first down.
One thing I will say, that is his most effective play. A really good play fake to the back, kind of freezing the defenders, and that keeper has been their best play.
Yeah, that quarterback read option draw.
Fake
Fake
fly.
the fly. He's looking downfield. He's going to keep it again, and he throws it. Wow, and Graham Brady was in better position than any Lion there. But incomplete, bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
I still can't get over that catch by Graham Brady. I mean,
That was the catch of the night. You think about it.
that was like the catch of the season. I mean, that just beautiful.
I mean, show Brady's catch in just a minute here. If we can bring that up just to see that again. Keeper up the middle. This time AB gets synced up to Baker's running. And here's Brady's catch again. Watch this. Just the concentration needed. Watch the defender's hands in his eyes, and he follows the ball right down and spins his back to make sure the ref can clearly see.
I think that's his first catch. That's his first catch.
Baker with the keeper again as he.
All right, now it's
stops
fourth
short.
down. Fourth down.
Baker on the keeper again. Gains about 1.
And they're right at the 35-yard line now.
Number 20, Devin German. 4th and 7.
Baker with the keeper. Now you see, I really don't. I don't know why the Lions are doing this either. If you're behind like this, the game becomes a practice game of sorts. So you want him to throw. I'd be throwing out routes. Because that's his throw that he needs.
Right, exactly. You gotta see what you can do. That was a beautiful play.
That was good.
That was very nice, and there was a lot of activity there. Baker was back about 25 yards with Barrowett. That was a very nice play. Okay, Chelmsford knocking on the door, looking for their first score of the game.
Baker just kind of spun around and flinged that ball. Here's the quarterback draw again. He gets a little opening. Keeper, he's still under power, gets another first down run. But that last play, he spun and then just reacted and threw the ball. And he seems like an athlete that if he doesn't have just, he's not setting up, he's just reacting. Here's the run.
Yeah, that play was almost like a counter pass. That's what it looked like, a counter pass.
All right, Baker throws the ball, and another great play by Graham Brady as he does the karate jump.
Oh, look at that. That was a touchdown.
Watch
that was a touchdown. Look at this.
I think these kids are watching a Patriots.
The ball was thrown well.
Here we go.
And
karate
he's got
jump.
it, and there goes Graham Brady. Perfect timing, too, to avoid the penalty.
I mean, that's just the way that's textbook. Cornerback coach, backfield coach for the Pats. Must be sharing some G2 with the Colonials there.
All right, so some information from the Chelmsford guy. AB leads this series 13-8. Chelmsford won the first game. AB won the next 10, including 3 consecutive Super Bowls against Chelmsford. And we were there for all of them, Tim.
Wow. They were great ones.
Our sons got to play in those Super Bowls.
Yep. I used to dream in Chelmsford colors, sometimes. All right, Baker rolling to his left again, and this time Will covered by, is that
Baker's keeper to the left, taken down by
Anthony Petterino?
No, that's Matt German.
Matt German?
Yeah.
Number 20.
I mean Devin German.
Yeah, Devin.
Yeah, Devin. All right, we'll take over on downs.
End of the quarter
it's in
here.
the third quarter, yeah. No, it's still Chelmsford ball.
Third down.
With that carry, German has 90 carries for 100 yards.
Okay, what we'd like to do, always at the end of the third quarter, is thank our wonderful sponsors, Acton Pharmacy, Dunkin' Donuts, Gallant Insurance, Huntington Learning Center, Medical Aesthetics, Shire Caton and Epstein PC, Steinberg Lally Charitable Foundation, and TC Lando. Wish they were here with some pizzas actually tonight. But thank you to all our sponsors for making this possible. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you, sponsors. Just looking over at the ActonTV van there, and you can see the banner on the side of the van, proudly displaying our great sponsors. Thank you so much.
And if you want to sponsor Acton Boxborough football, call Mark Ducey at ActonTV, and there's room for more. All right, we got a second down now.
20, probably 19, call it. Intercepted by AB on a jump ball. There's flags on the play.
Well, they're not. All right,
Christian Young with the
Young
interception.
with a play of his career. That's going to stay AB ball, but that is going to come back a few yards for I think a block in the back. Christian Young, number 31. Great defensive play. That ball was up for grabs.
And that penalty was against AB. After the change of possession,
Wow.
so AB takes over.
Ball was tipped.
Yeah.
Good concentration and focus. And I don't see where the flag was there. It's tough to see. Watch the.
I think it might have been a little bit away from the
Lower left-hand
play.
corner frame. Looks like a block in the back there.
Yeah.
Just so you see it right there.
Yep. Okay, is Nate Sullivan still in the game? He's still in the game.
Devin German in the backfield. And AB rumbles out for.
And this is why Nate Sullivan is not going to throw for 400 yards tonight, because they're doing the same thing that they did last week, and just going to the run game and just moving the clock at this point.
All right, the Lions stuffing that run after maybe a 2-yard, yard and a half gain, and bring up 3rd and 5.
Yeah, again, football game. It's looking like more of a rugby scrum now.
71 for Chelmsford. John Grant.
Well, it's going to get tougher next Friday night. I can guarantee you. You know, we've played two teams that are frankly not very good, and next week we're going to play a quality football team, and that's really going to be the test of how good this AB football team is.
It typically is that 3rd game in the season when you find out how deep you can go in the season. AB's making good progress. No gain on that play to bring up 4th down.
On the carry, that was number 11, Steve Callis.
Bring out Jacob Emmett for the
Yeah,
punt.
he hasn't punted a whole lot tonight.
This is good. Good practice too.
Oh, what a play!
What a play!
Oh my goodness. Devin German. Oh my goodness.
Devin German, was it number 20?
Yeah,
Wow.
I was going to say that is a returnable kick, and you're going to see a long
Watch
return
this.
on this one. But look at this. He fought off a block and that little ankle tackle. That is perfect football. Great special teams football.
That's terrific. He's having himself a nice second half.
Yeah, he sure is. A lot of these kids, all they need is playing time.
Okay, there was a flag on that.
Yeah, and they move it back too to the Chelmsford side of the field. Penalty on Chelmsford.
All right, Chelmsford with the trips right. They're going to run short side of the field if they do it again. Nope, this time they run a little.
Yeah, that play had,
bubble screen.
that little bubble screen had worked for them before, but good defense.
Tackle by number 23. That was 23 Patrick Hughes interception, tackled by number 11 Steve Jackson.
2nd and 9. Baker running on the run. He's got an open player, and it's complete.
Okay,
To
good
number 8,
separation.
Dylan Rotheston.
Yep.
Here's the replay
he's
here.
a senior, and he's got good separation there. He just can't stay on his feet. That ball just kind of brings him to his knees, and now it's first down.
I think that kid needs some more looks. He's a good receiver. And there's Baker again on the run.
22.
He's just much more comfortable than taking a shotgun and a spread and,
Out of bounds
you know.
by number 35, Jack Lahup.
Well, he is a junior. It's his first varsity game, and I'm sure he'll make progress throughout the year. He's probably going to rush for close to 100 yards. He probably has that right now.
Little
Little
toss
option.
and good defense as AB strings out.
Carry by number 27.
Number 27. Is that right?
Yeah, we don't have a number 27. At least we don't have one on the roster.
Looks like a player down in the field here.
Yeah,
22,
James,
sorry.
okay. Right.
Dominic DeBerry.
That was Tyler Clayton that took him out of bounds with a couple of other
Dominic
Okay,
DeBerry's
it's,
kind of slowly walking across the field here.
It's first and goal right now.
Looks like he's got a maybe a knee that's bothering him as he under his own power, but he's making his way off the field. Bring up first and goal for the Lions with 8:12 to go in the game.
So,
34-0.
Tim, what's the longest winning streak right now, and the active longest winning streak right now in Massachusetts? Take a guess.
I'm going to guess it's about 12 games.
13! 13 games. They only have 39 to go to match AB.
All right. All right. Quarterback threw up the middle. Baker gets hit.
Yeah, I thought he'd
get.
get some. Once again, Devin German is just lighting it up here. I thought he might go in for a touchdown there, but German's an energetic player. He looks like he loves to play football.
Tight trips, bunch formation. Baker rolls out, and he can throw, and there's touchdown, Lions.
Well, they finally have something to roar about.
With Baker, when he's rolling, he can. Now that's when they.
Okay,
Here's a replay,
that's
Watch him.
Mike Lapoli, number 6, going to the corner, throwing across his body, And he's got it right in the corner, and that is the first touchdown for Chelmsford of the season.
All right, with 7:40 to go in the game, it's AB 34 and the Lions 7.
Well, the next 2 weeks, you have Reading and Lincoln Sudbury. And if you look ahead and you beat Reading and you beat Lincoln Sudbury, you know, they got to put you in the top 20. I'm sorry. You know, we'll see what happens. We'll see just how good this team is. But you know, last season they played great football. Even their loss to Everett, when they lost, you know, by like 30 points, Everett scored a couple of late touchdowns. I thought it was a very competitive game despite the score. And
Everett had that one explosive player that went on to play for Michigan.
yeah.
We'll see if we
just couldn't stop them.
Incredible.
German is the power deep.
Would they try it? Would they try an onside kick right now? Nope.
They kick it away. Deep kick. German. Anthony Petterino gets a seam up the middle and takes the ball to about the 32.
You know, it takes him so little time to get to full speed. I mean, really. He doesn't need much to, he's got a lot of speed.
It's 0 to 100. Yeah, I agree. And Teddy Murray's in
Okay,
that
we see Teddy Murray, Finn's younger brother, coming in.
6'1", 150 pounds. I saw him warming up. He looked like he could throw the ball as well.
You know, Tim, last for senior, you know, the senior internship at the end of the senior year, Finn Murray came to work for our law firm, and I want to tell you, you can ask for just a better kid. I mean, talk about like a throwback kid to the 1950s, just a really solid, really good kid.
That's great to hear.
And a good worker, a really good worker.
All right, 1st and 15. Ball is marked back.
Oh,
Good second effort.
Yeah, good second effort.
Maybe a yard gain to bring up 2nd and 14. Here's the replay here.
There we go. Okay, Dominic. All right, he avoided a bigger loss. And that's Dominic Flumo, 5'11", 168 pounds. And Murray, yeah, as you said, 6'1", good size.
Toss to Petterino as he gets outside. And he's got a seam, and he's manhandled down by
No, wasn't that was Dominic.
Oh, Dominic.
That was Dominic Flumo.
I see two numbers are saying.
Hey,
I'm a simple
Dominic,
guy.
number 33. That's Larry Bird's number.
Look at his speed. Got on the outside. And that's a first down.
22-yard run.
And you see Chelmsford still with a lot of their first teamers in there. Lupoli in the secondary.
All right. Little offset eye. It's a toss the other way. And
Yeah, they just blew up that play.
Again, this time it's a loss.
6:22 and counting in the game. 2nd and 13
Well,
after that 3-yard loss.
yeah, Flumo has.
Just a replay
yeah,
here. You can
Flumo.
see we didn't have a chance.
Yeah, he's got 3 runs. 2 of them are for losses, and I think he's got about a 10-yard rushing average.
No, he was 2. His first one was for 2 yards. Then he had the 20.
This is such great experience. So these kids are playing against the first team defense at Chelmsford and getting all this great experience. Nice little cutback, but
A
still.
lot of effort. I mean, a lot of effort.
Number 33, Dominic Flumo on the carry. Small gain.
Here's the replay here.
Yeah, look at
again.
look at this effort. Look at this effort, everybody. Flumo is just absolutely looking to get every possible. Yeah, that was a great run, actually. Real tough run, and it's 3rd and short.
All right. 3rd down and 11.
Back now for AB is number 13, Teddy Murray.
Now just under 5 minutes to play in the game. Murray rolling out, back to pass, throws it, and just
Oh.
overthrows the intended receiver, number 31, Christian Young.
Christian Young.
Intended for number 31, Christian Young.
Okay, good try, and they're going to punt now.
I think that was Murray's first pro pass.
That was his first pass as a varsity player for sure. Good snap. Good kick.
Good kick. Fair catch.
Boy, they made him call a fair catch. That was good hang time on that kick. Well executed punt with the second team. All right, let's see what Chelmsford does. See if Baker still is in there or whether they're going to go to number 14, Sean Flint, or number 15. We saw taking snaps in practice. So let's see if they stay with Baker or go with somebody else.
Right now, I'd love to just call up Danny V and get a score for Reading and and
Danny V, the great high school reporter for the Boston Herald.
And see how LS is doing as well. And of course, that big Everett game.
Okay, now you've got, I think, Aiden Scott is in there, number 25. He took snaps too in practice, and he's the new quarterback for Chelmsford.
Stephen Callison just checked in for us on D, number 11.
Well, first down. Looks like they got the first down.
Out of bounds.
Yeah.
Here's the replay here. Nice little sprint out.
That was 35 on the carry.
Yeah, good toss.
Toss.
Good toss, and he stayed. I think did he get the first down? No, 3rd and short.
Tackled by number 7, Jack Hennessy.
Jack Hennessy on the stop.
Little quarterback draw at the middle. Is that the Baria quarterback? No, 25.
That is Aiden Scott.
Aiden Scott.
That's a keeper by new quarterback number 25, Aiden Scott. Tackled by number 73, Warren Kinley.
There we go. There's a stop. Well done. Well done.
AB just barely got the 12th player off the field for that.
Okay, that was Aiden stopping Aiden, I think.
By number 10,
There's Saad right there, number 10.
Sal Pineda playing safety
Zoraz Saad
for the Colonials.
for the Colonials, number 10. Okay, now they've got that play that they ran the first play. Look for the quarterback to go the other direction.
Good tackles broke there, but not a first down. It had some room to run.
That pass is complete.
Okay, he was going left and now he's heading back the other way, just looking for anyone to get to. Nice little toss. And a couple of missed tackles there, but that was a short tackle.
And close to a first down run in the read option.
Number 35.
I think he's going to be just short, possibly.
Jack Gorley on the run.
No, first down, 1st and 10.
Jack Corley.
We're down to about 2 minutes to go in this game.
Steven Skoski.
I think everybody's gotten in this game. Great experience for these kids.
Another great toss, little quarterback option play, first down.
His timing, Aiden Scott's timing has been excellent on both of these option plays.
Another quarterback,
Look at
Sean
this.
Flint.
Oh no, this is another quarterback. Yeah, and a good toss. That's number 14, Sean Flint.
Sean Flint with the nice little option. Well executed. You pitched that ball right as the defender's on you there, and that was very nice. 1st and 10. All right, they run a little jet the other way for about 8. 1:36 and counting in the game.
11 on the carry, that's Steve Callison.
Now you've got to score 34-7. I mean, it's conceivable that Chelmsford could go in and score another touchdown, make it 34-14. But if AB wanted to win this game 49-0, I think they would have.
Yep, I agree. All right, Flint. Flint looks a lot better from an arm perspective.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, he's got a good release, and that was a P that he threw.
Here's a replay. Watch the ball come off.
Okay, look at this release. Good release.
Yeah.
Yeah, very nice pass.
He's a senior. Whistle on the
What's
play.
that, procedure call? Exactly 1 minute to go here. And more substitutions being made. At number 41, Amadai Babanga, and I'm sure that I have totally butchered his name, and I apologize in the game.
Flint rolling this time, keeping his
Oh, a
second
nice
effort,
stop.
but
Very
AB.
nice stop. Great stop by Stephen Callison. Stephen, not a big kid, only
Callison stay in the play
5'6",
here.
but take a look at what he did here. He pursued the
form
play.
tackle.
Very nice.
29 seconds. Flint looks end zone and throws short. And great second, third effort. It is touchdown Lions.
Wow, that was a play. And like I said, Tim, you know, it's going to be maybe 34-14. You know, they make the score look more respectable, but neither one of these games, neither the Lexington game or this game, bore any resemblance to the final score.
Chelmsford looks like they're going for 2.
Kicking is
and you know, it's really important to play all your players. I think that's more important than standings, but you know, it can't help us when people are looking at the score, and you know,
And the keeper, he goes in for the 2 points, so he converts.
Chelmsford scores with
And this kid
16
Flint,
seconds.
I think the coaches have to take a look there.
yeah, they may make a change, or they may
Here's the replay.
alternate.
Just patiently picks his way through to daylight. I mean, I think the coaches for the Lions need to think about, are they going to run a simple quarterback draw team with, you know, a little weak side run as an option to that, and then a couple of throwbacks, or are they going to try to develop this team to a little bit more of a, you know, complex offense? Even though Sean Flint's not an underclassman to develop, I still think you got to start to develop your overall offensive scheme.
I agree, and you can use Baker in other positions too.
Sure, great point. All right, 16 seconds. The Lions.
Okay, now we can see maybe the onside kick.
And
Nope.
he kicks a squib down the middle. Petterino picks it up and takes a knee. 12 seconds to go, and he will. The Colonials will go in victory
All
formation
right,
here.
this game will mercifully end.
Interesting that the Lions did better with their second team, and as these kids get energized with the opportunity at the end of the game in a lot of ways. I mean, like I said, that quarterback draw is very limited offensive scheme.
Yeah, now you after a while you just pick up on it, you defend it, and then there's really nowhere else to go.
Pregame lines up in the victory formation.
And that's a victory. All right, Teddy Murray taking the ball. Number 8 got his first varsity action through his first varsity pass.
Victory, AB.
And AB goes to 2-0.
34-15, and like you said, it could have been 49-0 tonight. The Colonials, you know, as I mentioned before, Coach Bass has developed this DNA of this new wave Colonials over the past couple of years, and it's great to see, you know, just change the players, but you still get the same result, which is a go after the juggler, balanced offense where they can make all the throws in the route tree, and they really challenge other teams, and it's just great to see this new AB team come to life in front of our eyes over the last couple of years. So I'm just going to say to Coach Bassett again, another great game called, and these players are getting deeper in their experience, and we got some competition up next week.
Yeah, and this game was very much like the last game where Nate Sullivan just threw like crazy in the first half with 258 yards. I think he probably went over 300 because he had that long pass to Graham Brady to start the second half, but I don't think he threw, once again, more than 3 or 4 passes in the whole second half. Want to thank our stat man. I'll tell you, we rely on Will to just tell us like it is, Will, you know? Great job. I want to thank Corinne Joseph. Brittany Ford is right here. Brian Coulahan, all on camera. Pat Snow, who does a great job with instant replay, and our intrepid director, Rick Degon. Thank you very much. This is a great staff. We really enjoyed doing these games, and couldn't ask for better people to work with.
That's it. We do it. They just do such a great job. They're here an hour before game time, hour and a half before game time.
More than that.
2 hours, yeah. Filming all the players and everything else. So that's going to do it for today's game, but don't go away just yet. We'll be right back after the game with second half highlights and more.
I'm Saad Dino, pharmacist and co-owner of Acton Pharmacy, located at 563 Massachusetts Avenue in West Acton. your source for prescriptions, medical supplies, and a flu shot for the winter ahead. Our brand new state-of-the-art compounding lab provides compounded medications customized to the patient's needs in a specialized form like a liquid, cream, or capsules. Compounded medications are a needed alternative for those that cannot take commercially available products. We are also glad to assist you in helping you understand Medicare Part D plans and choosing a prescription plan that is best tailored to your medication needs. And when you can't come to us, we'll be glad to come to you via our delivery service. Acton Pharmacy has it all, so put us in your starting lineup this upcoming season. Good luck, AB.
Shire, Caton, and Epstein PC, located in the historic Weatherby House, has been your community law firm for over 25 years. We have 5 attorneys and a supporting staff to serve your business, real estate, or estate planning needs. For more information on how we can assist you in your legal needs, contact us at 978-264-4655 or visit us online at www.skactonlaw.com. That's www.skactonlaw.com.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Let's take a look at the second half highlights. AB 34-15 victory. Here we go. Nate Sullivan throws it to the end zone, and Graham Brady in traffic pulls the ball down and looks like he belongs in the end zone.
I love it, and that makes 310 yards of passing for Sullivan. And there you go, and look at this. The ball's up in the air, it's anybody's ball, and Christian Young, number 31, comes down with it for the interception, for his first interception of his career.
All right, Baker rolls to his left where he's most comfortable and throws a strike to Lapoli for their first score.
And this is a great effort here. Number 11, Matt Lefebvre, coming in and just willing his way into the end zone. Look at that. I'll tell you, that's a football play. And that was the last score of the game.
Well, that's it. The players and the kids and cheerleaders and band members out in the field celebrating after this great win, 34-15 against the Chelmsford Lions. Next week, we take on the Reading Rockets as we march down our 5-game homestand trek here. We still have the tent pitched out back. Can't wait, can't wait. So with that, thank you again to our crew and everybody, those sponsors and everything else. We really appreciate it. Great to see you, Mark, and we'll see you next week, folks.
All righty.